Hi everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make your own path and put some text on it. So my sister really likes sharks and I thought I would make her a cute little shark shirt. So basically what I'm going to do is create a path and put some words on here. I'm going to put something like, when you're a hammerhead, everything looks like a nail. So let's get started and see how that goes. So the first thing I'm going to do is uh, create a new layer. So I'm going to go down here to this panel here and choose the empty piece of paper. And there it is there. I'm going to pull it down below and I'm going to fill it with black. So I just go to edit. Let me just do that again so you guys can see. So edit, fill, black. And this could be color. It just depends on what you did the last time. So I'm going to choose black. And now we have a, a black piece of paper, or in my case, it'll be a shirt, and our shark. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is create a new layer. Now I have an empty layer, and to change that, the name of the layer, I'm just going to put text on path. That way, if I get confused later, I'll find it. So over here in our toolbox, we're looking for the pen tool. So this is it right here. And normally, most likely, you're just going to see a pen tip on yours. So just click. Anytime you see this arrow, you'll know that there's more tools hidden in there. So we're just going to click on that. And we're going to look for the freeform pen tool, which is right here. And it's basically the pen tip with a little tail on it. And I'm going to go ahead and create a path. And so the first one, I think I'm going to do two here. So I'm just going to kind of come up, well, that's a little crooked. I'm going to delete that by hitting Command Z on a Mac or Control Z on a PC, and that's Z as in zebra, and I'm going to redraw that. So I'm just going to right click and draw it like so. And now I'm going to come over here to my text tool, which is right below that, and click on that. And what I'm looking for is I'm going to get right up on here on this path, and my text tool will change to where there's a little path underneath this thing, if you can see it here. So again, it's right here, pulling down on the path, and now it changes. So now you can see that we'll be typing on a path. So what I'm going to type is, when you're a, whoops, when you're a hammerhead, dot, dot, dot. And I think I'm going to move that up. So I'm just going to go over here and I'm just going to space. All right. And so that's my first one. And I think I'm going to make that just a little bit bigger. So let's see what happens when we go to 46. There we go. I like that. And so now I'm going to create a new layer. And I'm going to go back over here to my freeform pen tool. Again, it's the pen with the tail. And then I'm going to create a new path for my everything looks like a nail. And then I'm going to go back over here to my text tool right here. And I'm just going to hover over it until it changes to the type on a path tool. And type in everything looks like a nail. And now I can move that around if I want to. And actually, I do think I want that to be bigger. So let me just make that a little bit bigger. And let me back up a little bit so I can get the rest of my text on here. All right, so that's going to be just a hair too big. So I'm going to go with 50. All right, and now we have our text on a path. Now I would, if I was going to do this one, I'd probably clean it up a little bit, but you get the idea. You can rotate it if you wanted to, like so. You can change the color. All you got to do is double click on it. So I just double clicked on the path, and I'm going to go over here. If I wanted to change the color, let's say I wanted it to be blue, so I'll just grab it and let's make it that color. See how that looks. So that would be what that looked like, but I don't like it. So I'm going to Command Z on a Mac or Control Z as in zebra on a PC to undo it. And so that is what my artwork would look like. So now I'm just going to unclick my black layer, and I am going to merge everything. So I'm going to merge visible, and I'm going to export it as a PNG file so I can bring it into my RIP software. Let's see, hammerhead nail. And that is it. So I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope you get something out of it. Thanks so much.